Welcome guys, how you guys are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Today we're going to be talking about setting up your domain and an email to that domain. Now, a little bit about domains. There's a lot of different domain companies. Something about this step, I don't know how to stress the importance of this step for what we're going to do here. And I'll explain you why. The next step is going to be getting an autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is a very sophisticated software that what it does, it takes one email that you write down and it mass produces and sends it to all your subscribers at the same time. Now, a lot of these, they have compliance policies. They don't want you to use their services to abuse or spam or send viruses or harmful links and stuff like that. So what they do, they read your email and they check, how would I say, for harmful links inside. And what the thing is with a lot of affiliate programs and a lot of rotators and a lot of these companies, someone in the past already did something using those domains. For example, ClickMagick is a rotator company that I'm going to talk about in the next couple of videos. ClickMagick is actually banned from autoresponder companies. You can't send ClickMagick links, right? So there is a different way, right? The way to do it is to send people to your domain and redirect that domain to your rotator or your affiliate links or your affiliate program. So that is the perfect way to prevent anything happening and having highest deliverability coming down to that particular email. Now, why getting an email set up with that domain? Most of the autoresponder companies, as soon as you open an account, you have a little list, or maybe zero probably. If you're new, you're not importing anything. If you are and you have a list and you're importing it in, it's going to take a day for them to check your list. But when you're opening an account, you want to open it with an account that is a domain related, like a professional one, not a free email from all these great companies, Gmail and Yahoo and whatever there's out there for the free emails, right? It's an accountability email, something that you actually pay for, something that you actually care about. And that is something that is very, very important, because for your deliverability, normally they'll put you in a corner that they're going to test you out. They're going to see what you do, who are you, what are you sending, who are your subscribers, what are you doing with our service, right? And when they read your emails and they see that your email is coming from example, let's say David at davidmorelive.com, and at the same time you're sending them to www.davidmorelive.com. You wrote your email and you're sending them to this link. It's a legit email, and that will increase your deliverability in your email right away off the bat without being concerned about their policies and everything. Just having that professional email address with, well, it's a domain email address with your domain, that's highly important. Otherwise, again, you can do whatever you do. If you're a seasonal marketer, you already have a domain and you already have an email address, you already have an autoresponder, don't even worry about it. Again, I would suggest you to get a new domain and new email for this project, but if you want to use your old stuff, go ahead and use it. Domain companies, there's different out there. The same as the previous video with ClickFunnels, I'm going to suggest you the one that I personally think that has the best simplicity and has the best customer service. I've been using personally, you guys can see I've been using Namecheap. I got domains in one-on-one. I got GoDaddy. I got all of them. I recommend you guys to go with Namecheap in the beginning. The reason is they have an amazing customer service. You're just gonna, below this video, there's gonna be a button to get your Namecheap. Click on that button. It's gonna take you to the page that you see right now. You're gonna be able to search your domain. I'm gonna show you in a second how to do that. If you scroll down and you're ever going to need help, 24-hour support, if your domain is not redirecting, if something is happening, you don't know what's going on, your links work, but your domain is not sending people where it's supposed to send, it's on a parking page or whatever, you don't know how to get rid of it, you don't know what to do, you come down here and you click this button, and it's going to give you a live chat, a 24-hour live chat, and that's the main reason why, and you guys can see this little button here, that's the main reason why I decided to go with Namecheap. They have a 24-hour support. One-on-one have great customer phone support, but this is something that is very, very unique to Namecheap, and I know you're going to need that, because I actually needed that when I set up my Namecheap at 2:30 in the morning. My domain wasn't redirecting, and these guys solved my problem. So that's why I'm going to go with Namecheap. So click on the button below, go to Namecheap, and what's going to happen over there? You're gonna get to this main page. okay, and you're going to search a domain. Let's talk about domain names. You want to really have something generic. And remember, 90% of the cases, in 90% of the cases, I'll tell you to go with .com, okay? And I'll explain you why. It's called click-through rate. Click-through rate means sometimes people are very skeptic about what they're gonna click on, right? And if it's a .com, the internet has been around for so long, people already know that .com is a legit commercial website, right? And that's something that is worldwide known. As an online marketer, you got to have domains with .com because you're advertising all over the world, especially in tier 1 countries. It's well known that .com is a North American commercial website or international commercial website, right? There's also local domains. So if you're advertising local, I would tell you to go with the local, like COUK or Australia or whatever. Or if you're in Canada, you can get a CA, right? If you're advertising in Canada, you can, for the purpose of this project, you can get a CA. Names, you get different names. Be creative, okay? Be creative, and let's try a couple of names. Let's go with, let's say, get paid with Dave. Right, .com, for example. Right, you could use some generic like this. You're gonna check it out in Namecheap, and Namecheap within just a couple of seconds they're gonna let you know that get paid with Dave. Right, get paid with Dave. Let's take a look if it's available. No, it's not. This domain is not available. Someone is holding that domain right now, and there's a make an offer. Make an offer meaning they're reselling that domain. I don't want to buy for this specific project. And you know what? If you're opening something that has to do with autoresponder, you don't want to make an offer or you don't want to reuse domain. There's a couple of reasons that people reuse their domain, resell them, sorry, not reuse. Well, one of them, it's not working to the purpose of their marketing. It's not getting that click-through rate like they expected. So they say, well, maybe it's a domain. I'm going to switch the domain. I don't need it anymore. I used it for one particular project. Or maybe they did something with it, and that's what always concerned me the most. It was used for abuse, or maybe it's banned from Facebook, or maybe it's banned from autoresponders. So I don't want to get any domains that are actually have a make offer on them. You definitely don't want to do. You're going to notice that .club, .shop, .me at the bottom here, all these guys are absolutely a lot cheaper, and it's a price per year. Again, it's click-through rate subject. Some people will not click on a .club, and you don't want to use organic clicks because you're like the ending of your domain is not a .com. You know what I mean? Like if you're an organization, to get a .org, right? But if you're a government organization, you get a .gov, but you need to sign up for that. Let's see if we can get, for example, amazing cash revenue, right? Do we have amazingcashrevenues.com, for example? Very generic, amazing. Well, that's amazing cash revenue, but let's see if we change this to an H here, amazingcashrevenue.com. Boom, there is an amazing cash revenue. You can use amazing cash revenue, amazing cash revenues. For example, again, you can literally, you guys see that every time you're going to change this, it's gonna give you that domain, and it's going to test it out right away and going to let you know. It's Canadian, I'm in Canada, so it's $14.68, so it's $10 in the US. Not a problem to get. Just go ahead and get it. That's for a year. It's chump change. Let's see, maybe we could get some amazing paydays, for example. That's another example for you. Again, make an offer. I don't need that. Let's see if we can get amazing affiliate profits. Let's see, amazing affiliate profits. Boom, you could use that domain, for example, amazing affiliate profits. You could use it. Should you get something with your name? You can. I have a domain I'm using, davidmorelive.com. I have an email on an autoresponder, david@davidmorelive.com. So that's my personal email. So I use that. You can get something. Should you get something that is right away exposing your intentions, like marketing or like David Moore Market, right? It's a little bit, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that, so I don't recommend that. Get something very, very generic, something that creates that interest, right? The more you're creative. Don't create a clickbaits, okay? Clickbaits are getafreecorvette.com. Okay, and then when they click the link, they go on the other page, they see there's no free Corvettes, unless you're giving away free Corvettes. So if you're giving away free Corvettes, getafreecorvette.com is going to be a really good domain name for that purpose. You're going to get a lot of clicks. People are going to come in and they're going to sign up or get into your lottery, or maybe you're just going to give them a Corvette, right? So it depends on the case. For this particular case, get something very generic, something that, you know, you can go with the company name.com or whatever the case is. Now, after you got your domain, you're gonna sign into your account, and I'm gonna show you how to get your domain email. Okay, that's very simple. You're gonna get into your dashboard, click on Manage. Right here, it's gonna pop up a window. As for privacy, if they allow you to, if they give you that option, get a privacy domain. It's about like another $1 a year. Getting an email. A private email. Okay, there's going to be a feature right here to get a private email. I already have it set up, so you're going to click on Add Mailbox, and it's automatically going to ask to show you different names. It's like $4 a year. They're going to give you 3 gigabytes for the purpose of your email, which is way more than enough. It's not an email. It's not an inbox to send, you know, huge videos. Is just for your list. When people reply to you, you want to keep in contact with them. That's very important. And another feature that I want to show you is something, and one little thing that I want to show you is 2 features that you want to right away use. One of them is a redirect domain. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Redirect email. Okay, redirect domain we're going to use as well, but redirect email. If you don't want to keep a double inbox and constantly keep changing that, you should do this and then use your primer email inbox. That's what I do. I have one primary inbox that I constantly check, and I have all these emails redirecting there. So you should do that. It's going to show you how to do it when you click Lauren Murray. You actually do that in your email inbox. And another feature that you're going to be using a lot is right here is redirect domain. Now, redirect domain is very important feature that you should be aware. It's right here, because you can see that right now this domain that I have, Simple Affiliate Profits, is redirecting to a ClickMagick. So what I'm sending from my list is I'm sending this domain to my list, but it's redirecting to ClickMagick, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Here it's very simple. You add redirect. It's going to pop up a little window. You're just going to put your domain name that you want to redirect, and then you're going to put your ClickMagick link in there. It's going to be very simple. So you want to make sure that you're aware of these 2 features. This, you just click here, learn more about the email. It's actually in your email box, and it's going to show you when you're going to log into your email. Click on the settings and go into auto forward, and then just put in your email. It will save it automatically, and then it will redirect all the emails to this new inbox that you created to your original inbox that you're used to using. So it's going to show up that it's coming from there. So that's something that you want to make sure that you get done. This is going to be your homework, or maybe not a homework. This is something that should not take you more than 15 to 20 minutes to get done. Get your private email, redirect your email to your email box, get your domain, and thank you for watching as usual, and I will definitely see you in the next lesson.